internet of value at Ripple, we're thinking much bigger than just cross-border payments. It's kind of like Amazon with rare books in the early days, just this market happens to be a $10 trillion market.
We are at a historic turning point.
Said in the past that you are doing for money what email did for communication.
Moving the whole revolution forward.
Take on it.
There's trillions of dollars parked around the world. XRP.
Is there a possibility that Ripple could take over Swift one day?
Well,
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of 24 Hours Crypto. Let's get right into today's video. Okay, things are going to drastically change because the SEC just came out, and I got to cover this first because this really sets the tone on how we are going to go into the next cycle for crypto. And this is very, very bullish because financial institutions are not going to miss out on an opportunity to create baskets of meme coins. And in today's video, this may sound crazy right now, but what the SEC just released is even more crazier. Who would have ever thought? I mean, we got a little bit of a wake-up call and a little hint from the current crypto czar when David Sachs came out and said meme coins are going to be collectibles.
Is crypto an asset or a currency then?
Well, when you're talking about digital assets, it can be multiple things. I mean, you've got digital assets that are securities, you've got digital assets that are commodities, you've got digital assets that are collectibles like NFTs or meme coins. So, you're talking about a whole vast area of innovation. And so digital assets can be a number of different things. And that's why you need a clear regulatory framework that says, which areas are which. What are the definitions?
But we really didn't get the final verdict, but now it's in paper. Sit back, relax. We are going to go over some monumental information in today's episode. We are going to go over why you shouldn't. For example, if you bought XRP at $1.77 and the value of XRP appreciated to $3.45, why you shouldn't sell and then try to buy back on a dip, because that could be a mistake that you will regret for the rest of your life. And I'm going to tell you exactly why. You should just sit tight. If you know you got the right coin, you got nothing to worry about.
But I think the idea of buying and holding forever and not trying to make adjustments requires that you've gotten it right in the first place. That you can only hold tight if you've bought right, if you will. And that is to say, have an asset allocation that has something to do with how many years you have to accumulate money, how much resources you have at stake, how much income you need, and how much courage you have to ride out the peregrinations of the market.
And you guys know I've played that many, many times, but it's so important for you guys to understand this, okay? Before I get into that, let's take a look at exactly what the SEC just said, published just less than an hour ago. Staff statement on meme coins, February 27th, 2025, history, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think you guys understand what this means for the whole crypto ecosystem itself. Meme coins typically are purchased for entertainment, social interaction, and cultural purposes. And their value is driven primarily by market demand and speculation. In this regard, meme coins are to be collectibles. It is the division's view that transactions in the types of meme coins described in this statement do not involve the offer and sale of securities under the federal securities law. As such, persons who participate in the offer and sale of meme coins do not need to register their transactions with the SEC. This is very, very important, and I've been working on a KYC. It's called Know Your Community. This is very important because meme coins, some of these meme coins are going to do numbers. And the meme ecosystem is not even at ground zero. We can't even say it's at ground zero. It's below that, okay? It's like beneath the earth. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What do we call below ground zero? Like, it's incredible what this meme ecosystem is about to get into, and especially how this whole sector is accelerating and everything is getting dismissed just in the last 24 hours. Are you ready? Hold your jaw, because the SEC dismissed and dropped the case against Gemini after 700 days. The SEC also dropped their investigation into Uniswap. The SEC, again, we're getting live updates right now, has officially, dismisses lawsuit against Coinbase. They are fully in the clear and they're ready to rock and roll. This whole entire ecosystem is ready to rock and roll. And the price pullbacks that we are getting right now, don't even worry about Bitcoin. That's one thing I'm going to say right now. If you are a new investor in this crypto ecosystem and you're getting into this sector with 20,000, 40,000, 50,000, 80,000, don't even look at Bitcoin. Do not look at Bitcoin and stop listening to the individuals that are trying to onboard new investors getting into the ecosystem to say Bitcoin. Bitcoin is only for the wealthy now, okay? Unless you're coming into the market with at least, 200K, for example, okay? For example, you wanna act like a professional, investor from an institutional perspective. Okay, what you do is you buy one full Bitcoin, not financial advice, because this is exactly what they're going to do with their clients. You hedge the portfolio, the other $110,000, give or take. You diversify that $110,000 into maybe 4 different altcoins that you believe are going to perform really well. Okay, that is a strategic, diversified portfolio with minimal risk going into the ecosystem. Is Bitcoin going to achieve, $200,000, $300,000, $400,000? Absolutely. They're going to make it happen. Okay. You're probably wondering they. If you don't know the answer to the they, then you got a lot more digging to do. Okay. Well, it's very important that Bitcoin is going to reach those prices. But right now, if you're coming into this ecosystem with less than, 50,000 or 60,000, don't even look at Bitcoin. Not even as a hedge, in my opinion. You got way, way, way better options. Okay. So again, you got to really, really hunker down because these prices are not going to last very long. If you invest at $10,000, okay, into XRP right now, and let's say you got, we're going to use a little bit of a lower number. So $1.77, you get 5,600 XRP, and let's say XRP goes to $3.45, $19,492. Okay. I mean, on paper, that nearly doubles your money. But there's more to the story. We need to understand, how a short-term flip can, in my opinion, is a headache. Okay, if you think about it from a tax implication, okay, short-term gains, are taxed as ordinary income. Even if you nearly double your money, a significant portion will go to taxes. And think about it. If you do sell, are you going to completely get out of the market at a brand new market that we're just seeing the start to? You're going to try to find a better entry point. Once you sell, you're left trying to, time the market for your next move. And you got to understand with XRP's rapid price movements that are going to be coming in the near future, finding a sweet entry point, it's not going to be easy for you, especially how fast the markets are moving right now. Because the trend is picking up. They just came out and said meme coins are collectibles, and that is very important. Let me tell you the importance of that. If meme coins are collectibles and they are not securities, do you guys understand what's about to happen in the crypto ecosystem? You have no idea how crazy things are about to get. And think about, short-term gains versus long-term growth. The short-term gain gives you a quick profit, but again, focus on the long-term growth, right? And you're going to get, your tax events are going to be a lot less as opposed to short-term tax gains, as opposed to long-term tax gains. If you hold an asset for a longer period amount of times, so that's about, or if you hold it for over 2 years, okay? And then very important for you guys to also consider, right? The network effect. You're not just banking on a temporary price spike for XRP. You're investing in a network that is becoming a fundamental part of global finance. The more the network is used, the more resilient XRP becomes. Please try to understand that and wrap your head around that. Once you get more value moving through the XRP ledger, the network, it creates a positive feedback loop. The amount of value and tokenized assets that are going to be unlocked and moved and transitioned from the old system to the new system, it's something that, like I've mentioned and said very many times, that no human has ever witnessed before.
Ability. How do you get all things in the world interoperable? And then how do you have a single bridge currency, XRP for example, that makes it much more efficient in how value travels cross-border, cross-network, all around the world.
So it's really hard to wrap our head around this. But we are very close to crazy numbers. It's like, I actually sound crazy. But right now, you could try to learn crypto. You could try to educate yourself in crypto. But don't waste too much time trying to educate yourself as opposed to getting into it and getting into these digital assets. Okay, narrow it down to 5 coins you want to study right away. Study them. Okay, and then deploy accordingly. But this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Do not go for those quick flips. It's not worth it, in my opinion. Okay, just from experience. If you're gonna do that, just go ahead and leverage trade, or just trade with low leverage, even a 2x. But I'm telling you, if you're trying to time the market, sell out a double, try to get back in, don't forget you got to do your taxes, and it's going to be a lot higher as opposed to you holding for the long term. If you understand what XRP is solving and what XRP is doing, there should be no doubt in your mind that XRP will not reach those levels like $10, $20. It's going to happen 100%. Okay? Just ride through the FUD, ride through all, listen, I've been through this for almost 8 years now. Okay? And I'm telling you from experience, you can't stop what's about to come into XRP in terms of value appreciation. It's truly mind-blowing. And I'm over here kind of staring off into the space right now, just thinking how actually crazy, and how we are the pioneers, and how we are so early, and we are the market makers. We are the early adopters, and everybody that has been on this journey, give yourself a pat on the back, because you're seeing it happen live in terms of everything getting dismissed from the SEC level. Do you understand the importance of this? This is just within the last 48 hours. There has been even more than 3. I just gave you some of the big names here, okay? You got, wow. I can't believe how some people are going to miss out on this opportunity. And listen, people are already priced out. Do not try to play with these markets. Just buy, accumulate, hodl, understand the token's utility and what it serves in the real world, and then you're laughing. There should no, go watch my previous videos, please, if you're new to this channel. You're going to learn a lot. But you got nothing to worry about. Time and patience is going to reward you very handsomely. And we will be back with another video.
It started with a vision, now it's spreading wide. SLT's the token, it's our Degen pride. 24-hour crypto, leading the call. Bringing XRP believers, united we stand tall. First ledger's on fire, trades like the scene. SLT's the movement, power in the dream. From the memes to the moon, we're making it real. 100 XRP, that's the deal. I salute you, you salute me. Together in XRP we believe. From the trenches to the skies we see. XRP to 100 destiny. This ain't just a token, it's a battle cry. For those who know, XRP will fly high. Salute is the name, SLT the ticker. First ledger's buzzing, trades getting quicker. Building the future, brick by brick. In a world powered by Ripple, the vision will stick. We're more than a meme, it's a movement strong. XRP believers, let's prove them wrong. I salute you, you salute me. Together in XRP we believe. From the trenches to the skies we see. XRP to 100 destiny. 24 24 hours crypto, the captain of the crew. SLT's the anthem for the bold and true. Through the dips and the pumps, we stand and fight, believing in the ledger, in the dawn's bright light. I salute you, you salute me. Together in XRP we believe. From the trenches to the skies we see. XRP to hunt a destiny. So raise your SLT, let the world hear the sound. XRP believers, we're ripple bound. From the memes to the charts, the vision is clear. Salute to the future, the time is near. I salute you, you salute me. Together in XRP we believe. From the trenches to the skies we see. XRP to hunt a destiny.
With the thesis that crypto liquidity would eventually be able to support robust global payments, large payments. RippleNet was designed so that customers seeing the benefits of our fiat-based network could flip the switch to ODL once the market was mature enough. And this is exactly what's happening. Flip the switch. I think what we're building has, it's solving a real problem. And I think all of the tokens, my advice to anybody would be, understand the utility. If there's real utility and there's real value being delivered to a real customer, there will be value in the token.